Hi, sorry about that. We had a little bit of a technical issue. Those damn kobolds keep on sabotaging my computer. And it then crashed again when we came back up. So we're stable, we're back. We've had our scheduled break a little bit earlier, but not too much earlier than we usually would. It was just a little bit longer, unfortunately, with the two attacks from those kobolds. And again, thank you.
I want an attorney. I'm completely... How dare you?
There's no lawyers in D&D.
That's what you think.
Actually, there are in Waterdeep.
Okay, but we aren't in Waterdeep, so there are no laws, obviously.
And I will say there are demonic lawyers you can call upon.
Oh, yeah.
I'm so attorney at law.
You can call on devils to defend yourself in court.
You've given me a great idea for my campaign that I'm doing at home now. That's brilliant.
And we're back. We're at Belliard, relaxing, having food, and there was something that Kip was about to do, which we've totally lost, I'm sure. Yeah.
I'm just eating and then waiting for Kadan, I suppose.
To come in from his trough bath.
Yep.
Should we go tell Kadan that we're getting a bath here?
By the time we go, he's probably going to be done. And if he isn't, do you really want to see him naked?
And I think he needs his time alone. But no, let's leave him. It's fine.
With the horses and the cattle.
He can always take a
getting
second
dirty right after he gets clean.
Kadan's going through a lot right now. Should we do something nice for him?
Well, I mean,
what can
what
we
is he
do?
like?
Like make soap.
Do we know? Do we know what Kadan likes?
Soap?
Do we know anything about Kadan?
Cleanliness.
Who knows?
His clothing clean.
What? No, wait, hold on. Robold, what do you know about Kadan?
He likes being clean.
Okay, Kip, what do you know about Kadan?
He's very holy. I mean, he likes being clean. He's a bit of a...
He kind of the same thing about Kadan. Oh my God, Thurman just met him and he knows about the same as us.
I think.
Well, I
it's-
also
yeah,
know he's always very eager to meet his god.
I think we've been dealing with our own. We've been dealing with our own shit so much that he just hasn't had time to like even
You
like
know,
mention.
ever since I joined you, I think he wanted to meet his god. He just, does very reckless things at times and get himself unconscious. I myself had to bring him up. So I think there's something there with the whole.
No, surely not.
Yeah.
No, you should have seen him when we were at training camp. You weren't there. It was so cool. Kip didn't talk to anybody. Robold, I don't know what was going on with him, but Kadan was really happy.
So what changed?
I don't know.
He met us. Let's be honest.
That is a good.
There were other people.
Oh,
When
God.
is he getting back? We should probably talk to him more when he gets back about more things than just, our problem.
Sometimes when I try to talk to people look at me weird. So
Because you are
Like-
rude.
I'm not rude.
You're rude.
How am I rude?
When you take it upon yourself to shoulder everyone else's problems, then that can just get a bit much sometimes.
Well, it is the best way to tackle problems. Is facing
Wow.
it. Not tackling it's just postponing the inevitable.
See, that's what you're doing. That's rude. You can't tell people what they need to hear sometimes. You got to tell them what they want to hear sometimes.
How
That's
long are you
not-
going to live?
That's all bad.
So let's put it this way. Let's put it into perspective. You all are going to live around, 80 years maybe?
If I'd
100
be
if
bloody
you're
lucky.
lucky?
No, not kobolds.
Why are you
Yeah.
wasting your time, which you don't have,
Wait, hold on.
by
Wait,
paying, by wasting time with little things?
Kobolds
You don't
won't
have
get half
enough.
that.
Kip, how long are you going to live?
I don't know. I mean, most kobolds get killed before they have the chance to reach full age. I think it's a little less than humans, but I've known very few kobolds who've ever reached that. Most of them die around 20. But
Well,
that's
you're
just
not-
because,
that's not gonna
because of like attacks from people and monsters and survival and other kobolds and slightly big birds and
Oh, a bird
We
can you?
understand.
like a big bird, like not an owl, but like a big eagle. Sometimes if they get.
Yeah.
But the
too
point I'm
hungry.
trying to make here is that I will live for a very long time. Unless, of course, I'm killed. And I'll live more than any elves will.
Wise
more
words from
so.
Sylvain. I will live unless I am killed.
Yes. Sometimes I have pretty simple
Go on
wisdom.
until I die.
But as a druid, there will come a point that I will no longer age. I could live thousands of years.
That's sad.
For me, each day is just like a minute. For you, each day is important. And the more time you spend worrying about things that are not important, the less time you have to live and truly live. I'm not saying just survive. Enjoy things in life. Wake up, see the sunrise, feel the rain on your skin. That is what I'm talking about.
Now, there's a song that's something about similar to that. No, is it
Yeah.
a song or a poem?
It's
There's-
called Unwritten, and it's by Natasha Banglefield.
You'll never be as young as you are today, and this life could be the last. So when it's over, will you have wasted your days mourning moments that faded too fast, or will you be proud of the life that has passed?
Yeah.
I think that's kind of the gist of it. Like,
Yes.
we're only getting older, so
Minus feel the rain on your
Also,
No.
I understand I am not very good with people. I've spent the past, I don't even know how long, in the forest dealing with animals. I'm much better with them.
It shows.
hey,
But
well, if society tells, well, we live in a society where
We
I'm
live
pretty
in a
much
society.
I'm pretty much considered an animal, so you've got that going for you.
Okay.
Well, maybe that's why I like you better than anyone else. No offense.
Amen to that.
I spent most of my life in a house. But Thurvane, you should take your own advice and enjoy your minute.
I enjoy them. It's just that one day for me is just a sliver of what I will live. So
Yeah, all right.
Alright.
Anyway, I'm gonna go find Kadan because I want to get to know him more. We barely fucking know the guy since camp.
How about we do that over a nice hot bath?
Yes. Well, he's already
That's a
big.
good idea.
But I mean, I
Very
imagine
good.
you want to do it properly.
I'm gonna throw my head out the fucking door and I'm gonna yell with thaumaturgy, Kadan!
What? I'm literally on the other side of your head.
as the voice booms across the small town.
We're
You
about
just
to
see
have to
Kadan. You see
I
Kadan
imagine
has
I'm
used his
like
robe
this
as a
is
towel.
like a snap cut. Kadan! What?
We're about to have a bath.
I've already bathed. I'm
Why outside though? They have baths here, hot baths.
Not. I'm just tired. All right. I'm just tired. Were you guys able to find lodging for the night? Or...
Yeah, here.
Oh, of course. How much do I owe?
You're not paying.
I think it's organized by the Silver Daggers.
Really?
For us, I think.
Good, because I have no money. Is the food included in the price as well?
Yes.
Sure. You know what? I will.
And if you would be so kind to give me your vegetables, I would be very happy and appreciative.
Of course. I just wanted a couple of bites. I think I was probably gonna head to bed a little bit earlier tonight. We have a long day ahead of us, right?
So, what kind of food you like?
What's your favorite color?
What was your favorite city growing up? Oh wait, probably you didn't travel so much.
I love that Thurvane doesn't have people skills, but so does. Nosy. Do you have a favorite animal? Mine's a bunnies and cats and dogs and horses and ferrets and weasels and things that are animals. And Kip. And Kana.
Is the food's coming? Yes. I'll answer the questions in a minute.
You see empty plates on the tables.
I'll order some food for my own. Do we have rooms for separately,
Yes.
or are they all together?
Well, I don't know. I'll go check.
Well, I think you will have to sleep with so.
So I was gonna scamper up the room and check.
That was a joke. I'm not very good at those things. I'm trying. They say I have to be more of a people's person. That's what they do.
Thurvane, you're fine. You're able to talk and you're able to listen. So, I think you're fine. You're a good man. So, I think that's a sane person in the party is good to have. At least another one, because I know all of us are struggling with trying to be so normal.
Yeah, I understand, and that's a lot of emotions that some of the people in this party don't know how to deal with. I will give them space, I suppose. I still think they are wasting time. Oh, by the way, we came here for a reason,
Yes.
and we are forgetting said reason.
Yes. Karsh, out of character. Did I see them walk in when I was taking a bath?
Who walk in?
The knights or the villagers?
No.
Because they were not heading. They were heading to Belleyard, right? And
They
we
were
got there
heading
first.
here, but you were going to get there first, and it's been a day and a half walk. They're probably going to be half a day behind you.
Okay.
I'll be there.
I'll tell them that. I think that right now they haven't come back yet. I've been around the city. I think us just relaxing, getting ready for our travels tomorrow is probably a better idea.
When you say city, it's more like the tavern, a main road, and stockyards for selling of animals and cleaning them. That's about it.
You can buy horses.
Yeah.
Oh, how's our room situation upstairs?
The room situation is essentially a communal sleeping hall. As in, you have the attic, and it's just got cots. That's it.
So I was gonna scamper down the stairs. We're all gonna be sleeping in one big room. No surprise there. It's like the barracks in the fucking
Featherdale.
I used to steal things from you guys. You didn't notice. All that fun stuff.
Of course.
It was part of the training.
That seems standard fare, at least. That's right. I'm gonna get some food. Yes. Is that right?
That was. I mean, you're clean now, but there's probably miserable water. At least be hot. You can relax. God knows we need it. Just looking at you, I had to tell you tense, so maybe a hot bath would be good.
You got
Maybe.
really quiet for me, Marco. Just,
Saying you look really tense. I mean, we're all tense, and I think a hot bath would do some good.
It sounds.
People.
Great.
I hate to be that person, but we are, in theory, tasked to find a delegation of dwarves.
We should ask around.
We're waiting here. This whole thing is that are we waiting here to ask the knights who we forgot to ask earlier about this delegation, or do we just want to go in the morning?
We need to buy horses too, or at least a cart and a single mule to take us along. Because walking, what is it, another 30 to 40 miles? I don't think it's possible, at least in these clothes. I think I have to probably find something better.
Hey. So is in charge right now. So is planning shit. We are going tomorrow, rest today. We are going to buy horses. I'll buy horses tonight. Don't worry about that. I'll cover it. Hot baths. The people aren't going to be here till tonight because, reasons. The farmers are going to be tired. We've had a long day defending orcs. It's been a minute. Let's have some hot bath. Let's relax. The delegation can wait. They're probably fine. They're a delegation. They came packing heat.
Also a delegation that disappeared from any contact. So I'm pretty sure they're not fine.
You're just beeping. Are you going to? You're not even. Well, when you mention the delegation, one of the staff pipes up. Oh, you mean the dwarven delegation that came through here?
Yeah, we're.
Have you seen them? Do you know where they last went? When they were last seen, at least.
Well, we saw them. I think they said they were heading south to the summit hall, but I saw some strange person watching them, and wasn't a local. Haven't seen him before, but he left a few hours after they left. But that was weeks ago, so I don't know what's happened about that.
Do you remember how this person looked like?
Well, he was totally not. It was obviously he wasn't local. He was dressed in just a normal, he was in a brown cloak, like probably best described as dung colour. And but what really struck him is he always had his cloak up, and he had a strange mask on underneath. Looks like a festival mask for like a festival. I don't know what the festival was, but it was a strange metallic, almost bronzish mask.
So that means you could not ascertain the race.
No.
Did he say anything?
No, kept to himself. Believe it was a him.
Huh.
But without the mask, you cannot tell, especially if the hood was up. Could be anything.
Brown clothes, metal mask.
Yeah, it's very weird. Probably a city folk.
Yeah, city folk really weird.
City
Yeah.
folk usually don't wear masks when they walk around unless they have something to hide.
Oh, you never know with those city folk. They're weird. We're simple folk out here. We're simple. We like things simple. We're just
Yeah,
farmers.
100 orcs is real simple. So you didn't notice anything? You didn't ask any simple questions?
Well, people like that, you tend to just stay away from them. I don't know who was serving them at the time. It was just, they were here for maybe a day, but it was just they kept to themselves. But I just remember them. They stood out and they left about the same time as that delegation did.
Did you see where direction they went? Same direction as the delegation?
I didn't. I just remember them a couple of hours after the delegation left. He, she, whoever it was not in the corner.
Alrighty.
Okay.
Thank you.
When she does say in the corner, she looks to the corner which is got the empty, like the pedestal. It looks
Okay.
and
Something there, hon?
oh, you mean the knight? Oh, he's been gone years.
Night?
Yeah, the watchful knight. The knight that stands over, that looks over the tavern.
Why is that familiar? Why?
Oh, no. She means the Red Knights. The cavalry.
No, the watchful knight. She seems to be talking about an actual thing of armor.
Oh, she's not talking about the cavalry.
No, she's talking about an armored figure that used to sit or used to stand in that corner.
Oh, okay, got it.
Interesting.
Too many knights, man.
What happened to it?
Well, some of the farmers say that it just walked out of here. There's been rumours that it's been seen in the farms in the area, or that it attacks animals or does this and that. But look, they're just rumours. And who would trust on that says that they saw a knight come up to them in the campsite and then follow them around for a couple of days and then disappear? That's just
Some
that's
people
just
make up
weird
stories
talk.
when they're bored.
Weird talk.
Was it like a red glow?
No, it was just a knight, and she starts describing the armour of the knight, and oh yeah, it's the knight which has come up to you in your campsite and followed you around for a couple of days and then disappeared.
Wait, that happened?
That happened.
That happened. Yep, I remember that.
That happened.
Fairly early on.
Yeah, I remember that.
I didn't take notes. Fuck.
It was actually a session you weren't there, because it had a chance of actually following So with a pet knight, as in an armoured. I can't remember what it is. It's an armoured. Yeah.
It was like a construct, I believe, or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah. And it'll pick one person at random and follow their instructions for a day and then disappear.
Oh shit! I should have I forget to watch episodes.
Well, you should be watching the episodes.
I forget
And
because I have different podcasts to listen to.
And you should
Not
also
that ours is good.
you should also subscribe
Not
to
that
the
ours is
YouTube.
good, it's just that my backlog is backed up.
Understood. Yep.
Thank you for the information. We're definitely going to use that. Anybody else have any questions?
I think we should be. Well, actually, the knight is not related. Wait, did the knight is just a story that's here, or did it follow the delegation?
Oh no, the knight's been gone for years.
For years.
Yeah.
That was just.
Yeah.
It was just a fun story for you to tell us.
Oh no, yeah, it's part of the tavern. It's part of the town. But no, the knight's been gone for years.
Very useful information. Thank you very much. What was your name? I'm sorry, we didn't really quite catch it.
Oh, Senya, I'm one of the mates
Senya.
here.
Oh, of course, Sanya. We are part of the Silver Daggers. If you ever have any things you need help solved, well, we're not detectives, but any tasks you need, you should definitely call us or try to find us if you are ever in the area of Redlock, or even if we come back here. And I hand her a piece of paper.
Business card.
I'm gonna actually have to get some of those made up.
All those items. Done.
Yes.
I have a question.
go ahead. What do you need to ask?
What brought you to the academy? That's actually a question for everyone. Well, except for Thurvane, he didn't really go to the school with us. So, Camp Academy, what was it? I don't really care. What brought you there to Waterdeep? To that place where we trained and you fought and what?
I don't know. So, what brought you to Waterdeep? Why did you want to join the Daggers?
I didn't want to. I was actually stealing from one of them. They taught. I just left home. Well, ran away. Really, can't say left when it wasn't. When no one wanted me to. So I just got out of home, and not home, but the place I was. I don't really think it's fair to call it home when I wasn't, at home. I just got out, and I needed money, and I just sort of constantly wasn't that good back then. Still not good right now. So little feet. My baby brother's here. Give me 2 seconds to shoo him out.
Please don't do it literally.
No,
Because that would be a crime.
no, he's just a baby. He climbs up here when he wants to play on my Switch. Bubby?
And we've got to mute.
Mute.
I can do that manually. Just remember to unmute when she comes back. So Kadan's always avoided any background information.
Yeah. He was smart. He was slick.
Always avoided it.
Almost roguish.
All right, I had to tell him to shoo.
Yep.
Of course.
Okay, so, they caught me, said I was pretty okay. They offered me either jail or the school, so, I've never been to jail before, went to the school. That's where I met you guys. It was so cool. It was nice
I
to have
think
friends.
that was a better idea, yes. To go to school instead of the jail.
I never had friends. Well, I had friends before. I had friends before. I did. You've met my friends.
Yes, we've met your friends. Yes.
You've met my friends. You've met Jane Austen. I'm sorry. Eye Patch McGee, Pepsi Left Beard. You've met my friends.
We've met many of your friends, so I hope that we are as good as friends as they are.
Better, because you're real.
Well, why? How about you, Robot? Why did you join the academy? Robot.
Oh, Kathy's
Oh,
frozen.
sorry. I was
Thought you were
half asleep here.
Yep.
Sorry. Me to the academy. Oh, I didn't have anything else to do, and it sounded like a good idea.
Bold. Is that it?
Yeah.
Insight check.
Inside check.
I don't trust anything that has ever come out of Robold's mouth.
Well, it's an opposed roll against a
Cut
bluff.
me to the quick.
It's an opposed roll against a bluff, so a deception.
Oh, I'm still rolling with advantage. Sorry about that.
No, a 4.
God damn it! I can't roll out my foot.
A 4 versus a 13. Yep. You think he's telling the truth? It's just, well... Although everyone's lying here. I'm just loving it that everyone's lying and the compulsive liar is trying to get the truth out of everybody else.
All right, fine. I believe you.
Nope.
Why would I lie to you? You are my favorite in this group. You do know that.
Hold on. I have a baby with me. He doesn't want to go away.
I just see a head walking in the back.
It's usually pets and life role-playing shows. We have a baby today. Awesome.
Oh, that's so adorable.
Yeah, he looks like my own little goblin. Invasive and always there. So the afternoon rolls on. Is there anything else you wanted to do? and late at night. Unless there's anything else you want to do? No?
I think the only thing was to ask everyone else about their days.
Kip's turn and then Will's turn.
We were going to wait for the delegation,
I
obviously.
told you guys.
I think
Yes.
I think Kip's told the most from the background wise.
Yeah, he
Told
has.
a lot.
Yeah.
Yep.
Had very big emotional arcs when they come out.
Kadan, you haven't told us.
Greybeards came to scout out new recruits in the arena, and they were particularly looking for my mentor, my friend. And then when we fought and I beat her, they took me instead. So yeah, that's how I joined. Good thing too, because I wouldn't have survived there against everyone else without her looking out for me. So good thing I left when I did.
Baby is still here, but we're gonna let him be there. Kadan, okay, Kadan, your turn.
We haven't heard from Thurvane.
Thurvane wasn't a part of there.
The Silver Daggers in general, however. But sure, I will share why I want to join. Hold on, let me just can I get some food over here, please? Food, yes.
Kadan,
Hold on, let me order really quickly, all right?
you've already ordered.
They come with your food.
Thank you. All right, so the story of exactly why I joined. So
Yes.
I wanted to join the Silver Daggers because I've heard a lot of rumors about them, and who doesn't want to be an adventurer?
I didn't want to be an
Most
adventurer.
sane people.
Quite honestly, I was very happy staying in my woods and taking care of the forest and the animals.
Wouldn't you want to be an
So-
adventurer? You'd seem like you'd be way more happy being in a temple where you could be clean.
I mean, I was never from a temple to begin with, so
You're a cleric. How can you?
it's a long story, and I'm sure that at least tonight it's probably not the night to tell it. We have work to do, so, and I do appreciate you trying to learn more about all of your friends, at least. But we have a job to do, and I would say that when we get back, at least back to Redlock, I will regale you with everything. All right.
Wait, but you said you would take my story back to your temple.
I would. I am from the Temple of Kalimvor, yes.
But
I do represent them.
Okay.
I wasn't born in a temple, so went there later in life. Later.
Okay. All right, Caddy. All right. Also, your name's really long.
Caddy.
All right, Caddy. Alrighty. Let's take a bath. You guys. Let's go shop. I'm gonna have to get a disguise or something when we go to Waterdeep, definitely. But I don't know how easy it is to be disguise myself. I don't have any spells or anything.
Don't we need to head to Waterdeep to
No. I want to go shopping. I haven't been shopping since I was like 7. I want to go shopping. I want to get new clothes.
Eventually, I do want to go to Waterdeep.
I can find something. I can try to hide myself. It'll be fun. We'll go shopping. We can go out to eat. Kadan, you, me, Kip, Robold can hold his liquor so he can do it too, and then he'll be the responsible one. And Thurvane, we can go drinking and get shit-faced drunk. I've always wanted to do that. I started to taste alcohol. I've been practicing.
I am not much of a drinker.
Come on, just for one night. Just for
I
fun.
think I would get drunk really fast.
It'll be fun.
I haven't had alcohol for like 200 years or something.
Please,
And then
please,
it's
please,
high
please,
time
please,
you
please,
started again. It's very
please,
good
please,
for one's
please, 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 everybody, please.
I'm
Yes. My God.
Rubble.
After we've talked to the knights, Get their info, then we can get shit-faced.
After this mission, Kadan. Kadan?
Oh, we have to head to Waterdeep anyways to cash in the moons.
No. Will you drink? Will you close? Will you shop?
Sure. So I'll drink.
I'm not quite sure. I'm not quite sure what will happen if I get drunk.
It'll be so
think
fun.
of it.
I've never been drunk before either. We'll do it together, Fairbain. It'll be so fun.
Never been drunk before.
Neither have I.
No, I'm saying that you've never been drunk before.
Never.
Concoction.
I thought that I thought you were just born drunk.
No. I was never allowed alcohol where I was. And then
Didn't you have some of Robold's special creation?
Yeah, but that was just tipsy. That wasn't drunk. I want to get drunk.
Oh, so you've drinking alcohol before then.
Of course, I've been practicing. Haven't you seen me go?
That's true. That is true. Yes. Well, that seems quite.
You do remember faintly one of the early nights in Red Lark that So was drinking, and she ended up jumping in bed with, I believe it was either Kip or Ward.
It's Ward.
Bored. Not
Yeah.
sleeping with, just cuddling with.
Yeah.
Just cuddle. She's a drinking cuddler.
Yeah. So there was a big drinking session.
As is tradition.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be so fun, you guys. All right, let's go talk to these sad people about more
You've
sad
already
people about
convinced
people
us.
who are possibly dead.
Yeah, let's wait for the delegation, and then once we get our questions, then let's turn in, and then we'll be able to leave tomorrow. Yes?
Yes.
Does that sound like a plan to everybody?
Sound good.
Yes.
I'm gonna
And
take this baby out one last time and then go pee.
okay. Didn't need that much information, but thank you. And so late at night, the delegation come in. They are very, very, you hear them coming into town more than anything else. There's no really place to stay. There's not enough rooms for the farmers, but you can hear them all coming into town, and they're making a ruckus. And it's about 8 or 9 o'clock at night when they finally do rumble into town. And what are you going to do with? It looks like the knights actually already, once the people are there, it looks like they're actually already starting to turn the horses.
I want to go to them.
Yeah, I'll come up as well.
I'll join.
Excuse me. And I'll say in Elvish. I'll dress them in Elvish.
Okay, these are humans for the most part, but
Oh, aren't they the knights?
there was human knights from Summit Hall, the Selmar Knights. There was also elven riders, elven cavalry. There's
So,
two separate groups.
They're all there?
It's
Yeah, I'll
just the
go
humans.
talk to the elves. Oh, the elves are not there yet.
No, the elves went
Okay.
and dealt with the farms, dealt with the orcs, while you sent the humans to babysit, because So dressed down people.
Okay. I thought the elves had come. But
So-
anyway.
My mistake.
Then I'm not good at talking to humans.
I'll handle it. I'm good at talking to humans.
No, so it's my turn. I think we
Yes.
talked quite enough for today.
Let Kadan do it.
All right. Hail, friends.
Yes, what news do you have?
We saw. We don't have any news. We were just. I'm not sure if you've already seen us before. We met you back when the orcs were attacking.
Yes, you're out at the Delmar Ranch, yes.
Yes. We just had a couple of questions. We were actually working for the Silver Daggers, a venturing coalition. I would
We've
say.
heard of you. We know you're in the area.
Yes. We just had a couple of questions because we were trying to figure out exactly what happened to a delegation that came through this area, maybe a couple of weeks ago, maybe even a few. Do you know anything about that, or do you know any information about the pass between Burial and Summit Hall? Is there any places where someone could get lost, or is there any places where someone?
It's, the Dessarian Road is not well travelled, but it's travelled. So I'd say check out that. We haven't seen the the delegation. We thought that they went elsewhere. We have been waiting for them.
All right.
Do you know? Sorry.
Yeah. No, go for it.
Do you know anything of the Earth cult that operates around here?
Earth
We've
cult.
heard of them. And
Haven't heard anything of an Earth cult.
no?
No.
All right. We've heard of them from, well, we met a bunch of, if you pardon the pun, airheads who work out of the Feathergale Spire. And we were told to be aware of an Earth cult in this area.
The Vulture Cavalry.
Yes, those people.
Yeah. Well, we're
Very
wary of those in the Feathergale Spy, wary of those that have come around and re-established themselves in the forts in the mountains, but we keep to ourselves, we protect those that need it. And from some time we have to get out on our horses and venture out.
Well, is there anything else you wanted to ask, Kadan?
I was planning to just ask more about the delegation.
What was
but
their
I-
mission?
Yes, that was probably the best bet. But I think asking a job giver is probably a better idea. I don't think these guards would really know.
You do know they're headed to Waterdeep, but the knight, it's only one of the lessers, as the others have ridden off, and he's still speaking to you, as in ridden off into the darkness with lanterns held high. He says, I believe they were returning one of our fallen soldiers from up north, and that's why they were coming to the hall.
I see.
It's important for our order to be buried together.
I see. Does that mean that was there a war up north, or was there a scuffle, was there a skirmish, or is it just a fallen warrior?
I don't know the circumstances of his death. It was just he was sent up north. I don't know his mission.
All right. Thank you for helping us, assist us with more information.
That's very useful. Thank you.
Yes, well,
Thank you.
he holds aloft his lantern and starts riding off into the darkness to try to catch up with these other riders.
Do you like to go now? And we have to buy the horses. Well, I'll do it. I'll cover it.
Of course.
What to do now? We didn't visit the other two
We'll
people.
set off first thing tomorrow morning down the Decidrim path to what was it called? Summit Hall.
That sounds like a plan.
Because that's the way they went, and if we can find any clues, that's be where they were. But right now, I really, really need a hot bath. I can feel if I stay in this cold too much longer, it's not going to be good for me.
Kip,
What?
you're getting spoiled.
No, I'm literally cold-blooded.
I know, but like,
or I will die.
do you remember when we first got to Red Larch and we took a bath and you didn't know what it was?
I mean,
I'm gonna hug Kip.
you pick up things. I'm a quick. What can I say? I'm a quick learner.
All right, let's go take a bath.
And you also just got a hug.
I know, it was wonderful.
My hugs are wonderful because I am marshmallow.
Yeah, it's a little weirdly soft.
A pink marshmallow with horns and a tail.
What is a marshmallow? I don't know what that is.
We're gonna get a marshmallow in Waterdeep. There used to be this stand in Waterdeep. Oh, there's so many things I haven't done in Waterdeep in so long. Oh my god, I'm so excited. I get to be in Waterdeep again. Remember?
Wasn't it just a few days ago she was saying, like, I swear I'm never going back?
I know. It's just that it's been a while, and maybe if I'm really good at makeup. I can do something. I don't know about the horns though, and I'm running really low on makeup. And
I don't
just
understand.
wear a fancy hat.
What if Deep is such an inclusive city? There's everything there. Why do you feel the need to hide?
it's not that. It's
And what is it?
People looking for you.
It's probably hiding from someone. Yes.
if I get found again, I'll get killed or I'll get brought back, and I don't want to get brought back because if I get brought back, it's gonna be terrible and awful, and I don't want.
We won't let them.
Wait.
Don't.
Oh,
You say that. You say you won't let me. And
Since you're with the Silver Daggers, wouldn't they do something to help you if they allowed
Yeah,
you
we
in?
would. We'd stop anyone from taking out.
I mean, even beyond those, I mean, the Silver Daggers in general, you're a part of them now.
not for the amount of money they would offer.
yeah. They're not the most. They're not the most generous folk. Well,
How
some of them
about how about we take your ransom and stab him and run away?
I wouldn't feel comfortable with you stabbing them.
Okay, we'll just bind them and gag them and leave them by the docks.
Yeah, that'd be better.
Sounds fun. We can do that. We can do that after we get drunk.
I smell like orc blood, and honestly, guys, it's starting to stink.
Yep.
I smell like strawberries.
And it's sticky.
The rest of the night is uneventful. The staff of the Watchful Night are kept busy making meals and feeding the refugees that have come in. They can't put them up into homes. There's pretty much nothing here, but they find barns and things like that to put people up in, so they at least have some cover for the night. And you get some bathing time. You feel cleaned, refreshed, and you get to do. You have to do your own laundry though, which is better with magic now.
Kid's got like a steel brush and he's just getting right under the scales and cleaning out all the dirt that's collected there.
So doing that thing is going under the water, and her horns are like shark fins. And she's popping back up.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, that is such something that my goblin would do for
I
the
never- I never cease to be amazed how Peach is creative with those things.
But
It's so
late at
awesome.
night, I would say So is looking in the mirror, just thinking about Waterdeep. She's looking at her sharp teeth, looking at her fangs, looking at her horns, gazing down at her tail, her whiteless, her pupilless eyes, her just like blank white eyes, and she's thinking, "There's no way I can change this." And then her skin is different. Her hair is different. She looks like a human girl with tan skin, dark brown hair that's almost black.
Whoa. What? On like
How did you do
just,
that?
Like got a towel around his waist and like, whoa, what?
Who are you?
Robold actually stops grooming his beard, flicking.
So turns around, her dress fitting. The only thing that's not different is her eyes. They're still blank. Guys,
Have you always been able to do that?
I don't know. I look like
He used to be.
yeah. But it's kind of weird. I don't remember what my eyes look like. It's been a while. I don't even think is this me?
I will get out my book and I'll draw so she looks right now. And then when I'm done, I'll rip it out and hand it to her.
Oh, this looks really nice. Oh, I look really nice. You guys. I'm her again.
You've always been you. It's just what you look like. You just look different.
I've always been me. But I'm starting to think this isn't me anymore. But I don't think that's a bad thing.
There we go.
I do look prettier like this.
Actually, I
so
prefer you with the horns.
I prefer you with how you were before.
I was
Yeah.
getting used to the pink skin.
Oh, my boys! You're gonna make me cry. We need to get another fucking girl in this party. It's kind of a girl.
I don't know.
Ask
Then
next
you'll
time
be
you
fine.
summon him.
I don't think he can respond. They, she, I don't think they can respond.
Him.
And I don't think.
Hey, Kip, are you mad that I can do more magic?
No, it's great. It's I think I've got something I can do now as well. Remember when I sang back at the camp and it was weird?
It was really cool.
Yeah, no, that's something very interesting that I might be able to do. I need to figure that
It
out.
was really
but
beautiful.
Thank you. It was
You
I'm
learned
sure
from
it
her?
means- No, it was in the book, so I suppose that means yes, but it's an old dialect, I presume, that I don't really understand. But
I can try to translate it for you if you want.
there's something in those words that is enchanted. I need to read up a bit more about it, but I think this is how she was so nimble in the arena. It's something to do with this magic.
I understand exactly what kind of thing you're talking about. Did you feel different when you did it?
A little bit, yeah. I just kind of felt
Did you
lighter,
feel like, yeah, it's like you could
less
be
heavy.
faster or move faster? Get.
Maybe, yeah. It was weird.
Would I know that? I
Um,
think I would.
do a history, yeah? With advantage.
Being an elf, I did spend time in civilization before I went.
This is more elfin civilization, though.
Yeah, no, I was in
Yeah.
elven civilization before I decided to just.
Yeah, well,
Eh,
yeah. No, it's not something you've. Being a druid, it's not something you'd really noticed as much.
that's sad.
Yeah,
I'm the only person in this party that could know
could
something.
probably, yeah. And he's more elf than you. Oh,
Does just everybody know Elvish? Because I know Elvish too.
Seriously.
So's the only one that doesn't.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh.
I wish other.
But we know Infernal, so they can talk shit about us, but we can talk
Exactly.
shit about them.
But
How's-
I
why?
know Draconic, so I can talk shit about all of you.
But why would a
Actually,
dwarf
Wait,
know that language? That's the key. Why would a dwarf know that language?
Robo knows a lot of shit that he's not supposed to know, and I want to know why.
Out of character. I would like to. I have no idea.
did Kip say that you can talk shit about us in character or out of character?
I mean, if you
Out of
said,
character.
if so said
Out of
she could talk shit in character, then I did as well.
Yeah, so Thurvain is going to start speaking in a language that none of you understand.
And
It sounds
birds
like
suddenly appear.
Oh no. Hervé, what are you saying?
Right. I think we all need some sleep before we all start speaking
Yep.
in tongues.
I think it's already
I'm-
started
I'm
happening.
saying that you're lovely people and I like traveling with you and that you totally do not drive me crazy at times, no.
I choose to believe you. Good night.
I choose to not believe you, but I'm gonna take it anyway because a compliment's a compliment. Night, guys.
Night.
Good
Night.
night.
Give
So
me
are you going?
strength,
Are you
elves.
going to sleep like that, or are you?
Oh, that
going-
was an elvish.
I don't-
That wasn't.
I don't know how to stop it. I don't.
All right. Just if you ever, I don't know. If you're not back, I've heard after 8 hours you should call a doctor. So I'm not sure.
Call the doctor.
You know what? Half of me is still hoping it sticks.
Well,
I mean, if it sticks, I get to go home.
I don't think
Why
it
would you want
will.
to go home
stick.
after what they did?
I mean, home is still home, you know? Some part of you always kind of wants to go home, right?
Well, I don't know.
Did everyone here have shitty homes? Guys!
No,
I mean,
I had a
think every
wonderful
couple
home. You
has
just
a
never
home.
asked.
It,
Well,
What else about your house? Your house is
it wasn't much a
It was literally
shitty
a
home.
cave system filled
Yours is
with
super-
traps. That was my home. A cave system filled with traps. It's
I
not
understand.
quite up to snuff with this place.
I was stuck in a house for a very long time, and then I was stuck in a different place for a very long time. They just kept moving me to different places to be stuck in a very long time. Anyway.
For me, it wasn't much of a shitty home. It was just
The woods.
no. I didn't live in the woods for a good part of my life. Well, not a good part. I didn't live in the woods for 190 years.
Jesus fucking Christ. Wait, that's what's Kellenbor's full name?
I can't remember
What?
what Kellenbor's. I think, yeah, I can't remember Kellenbor's full name, so I can't help.
Kellenbor, fucking Kellenbor. Oh, I'm sorry. Fucking Bor.
Kellenvor Lionsbane.
But it's just when
Kellenbor
you
fucking Lionsbane, dude.
sometimes
Don't
you
take my
have.
God's name in vain.
I don't think you would care, honestly.
Probably not. No, I was just trying to be facetious. For first of all, since you all are going to sleep, I'm going to take care of some business outside, yeah?
Well, I
I'm
only
going-
need 4 hours, so if any of you need anything, let me know.
Yeah,
Wait, Kanan, you're not gonna stay up all night again, are you?
No, I just have a couple of things to finish. I'm going to send a message to our employer. I've learned how to do it through a couple of dreams that I've had lately.
Okay. Sure.
So,
Talking about dreams I haven't had. Never mind.
Don, be careful.
I'll
course,
tag along
did-
as a shield.
All right, now everyone, I'm gonna go because I'm any longer I'm just gonna collapse on the floor. So,
Bye, guys.
Go.
all right.
No rest.
night, Kip. Night, everybody. Yeah, Robot, if you want to come help, then that's perfectly fine.
Okay, I'll tag along.
Okay. So,
Now stay awake, doing nothing for 4 hours and then meditate for another 4.
Sounds like a fun night, which we could have all just skipped, but no, there was a lot of great role playing. So please take your inspiration if you haven't got it, because
We
you
all
always.
like talking.
I know.
It's been 2 weeks, Karsh.
I know.
we gotta catch up somehow.
Let us have this. Anyway, let them do their scene.
That's why I haven't really done anything. I've just sat back, I've watched, and just done. It's actually been entertaining for me as well. So
You get to know backgrounds.
well, there's still only
You've read
hints,
all of
a
them.
lot of hints. I actually haven't read them all.
You
Oh, really?
haven't?
No. So I know all I need to know is the key. As the GM, all I need to know is the key parts, which infect other people. But I'm letting you bring bits out or change things as that comes out, and as it should just organically come out. So
Oh yeah, definitely.
yeah.
Hey, that's fun.
For me, it's also I'm figuring these things out. I know when people are lying about things. For the most part, that's always what Peach is saying. But I also know when So has told the truth, and people have thought it's been lies. So that's also been funny too. So all you need to know is trust everyone, trust your players, and know the main parts. So yeah, I've been enjoying this too. So what's the contact you're asking the employers, and how are you contacting?
It's I'm using the spell sending. Obviously.
Sending? Okay, yeah.
I'm going to send it to our good friend who gave us the horses.
Driscoll, yes, you want more money, is that it?
Well, it's only 25 words, so I'm going to give a very, very slight update of what happened.
Horses dead,
Horses,
send more money.
horses lost in orc war. please send help to. We're not going to be in Beliard. Please send help to Summit Hall. Still looking for lost delegation.
No, lost. That was the last word.
That was 20 though.
No, it was 20. Oh, it was 20. Yeah, you have 5 more.
Yeah. Lost delegation, you got 3 more letters, 3 more
Lost
words.
delegation.
You got 4 more.
4.
No, 3 more. Lost delegation was 22, I think.
20. 3 more.
This is
Goodbye.
really.
Goodbye.
You have 1 spare.
Goodbye is one word. Please respond, or I don't know.
Yeah, goodbye, Kadan.
Yeah.
Oh, don't
Kadan,
don't
out.
give him the hint, because he wasn't actually saying who it was.
No, they know. They know who it is who sends
Yeah.
it.
Okay.
This spell is so nerve-wracking because you have only 25 words
Yeah.
and you have so much room back.
Yeah.
It's like
Okay.
reading.
So you send a
I
message.
send. Yep.
Yep.
I ask Robot, is there anyone else who we send a message to, or do you think that's it? Just Driscoll? He is the one that gave us the quest or gave us
Well,
the mission.
He's the one that
Yeah,
came
I
out there.
Yeah, I think just Driscoll would be fine at the moment.
All right, that sounds good. I just wanted to rest for a bit. Seems good. Well, Robot, it's good that we're all alive. It's good that all of us are.
We wouldn't
Still
be if it not were for you, so thank you.
Of course. That's what I'm here for. Make sure that everyone makes it home safe. Or makes it back
Not-
safe.
Not just that, you do understand. You are the backbone of this company. And let's face it, we would all go slightly nuts without you.
Try being me. I've already gone a little bit off the edge.
Oh, that just makes you more relatable.
And the rest of the night's uneventful. Let's move on.
About the horses.
Oh, you're playing horses, are you? With what money?
We were planning to buy horses, yes. Well, we were gonna just probably use one of the copper moons to
Get
buy
one
a
horse and a cart.
Yeah, we can't buy a whole set for all of us.
One donkey and a cart.
Yeah. Whatever we can afford.
One ass and a cart, please.
The brothel is that way. It's like, oh, thank you.
There's no brothel. But I was just trying to think, what would Driscoll be doing late at night in the city? It's like, that's a really uncomfortable time to get a message like that. But anyway, let's move on from the adult content to the un-adult content. A horse will cost you 75 gold. A cart probably about 50 gold.
What about a donkey?
A donkey, I didn't search for a donkey. Pony, 30 gold. So about the same as donkey, so yeah. So
So
30.
80 gold total for the cart and the donkey?
Yep. It'll be,
All right, so I was going to talk them down.
you probably would want... for a cart, you probably want an ox or something like that instead. You've
Alright.
had ox
Huh?
before, which is a lot stronger.
In worst
Alright,
case
let's-
scenario, I don't think it'd be even, worth considering, but Thurven, you can turn into a pack horse, can't you?
For
I think
2
it's only
hours.
2 hours at a time.
Oh, so not too long, no.
All right, we can buy it, but I'm going to talk them down the price because I'm not paying 50 gold. How much was it?
It'll be... Trying to think... an oxen probably is going to be 40 plus... so it'll be about 90.
Right, we're not paying 90 gold. I'm going to talk them down.
Well,
No.
you do your talking
Hold on.
down.
Alrighty, so here's why you're gonna give this to us for a little cheaper. So you know the farmlands that were just attacked by 100 orcs? Who do you think just saved those people? Just the people, not the farmlands. We couldn't do the farmlands because you know why? We were busy battling the orcs. We would have saved the farmlands, but at the risk of the orcs taking over. So sorry about the farm, but we're happy about the people, I guess. So we're in a group of adventurers from the Silver Daggers. Yes, those Silver Daggers, not any other Silver Daggers, the most well-known Silver Daggers. So you're going to give us these at a lower price. I'm going to say 30 gold because that sounds more reasonable, because we're not only on top of that, but we're trying to find as something a part of our main mission, and we might even save some orphans while we're at it. So you know what? We're just going to keep doing good. So you want to hinder us from our do-gooding by not giving this us? You're going to charge us 90 fucking gold. Do you think we have 90 gold at our disposal at any given time? No, we don't. We're busy saving orphans and saving babies. We don't have time to collect money because we're not greedy assholes like you. So you're going to give us this cart at a cheaper price, 30 gold or no deal. And let me remind you that if you don't, you're hindering the saving of the fucking world.
Do an intimidate check, please, with advantage.
Guidance.
Kadan cast guidance.
And Kadan's already got guidance on top of that.
So I forgot what guidance does.
You add a
That's it,
d4.
Yeah,
There should be a box you can tick.
You add a
Tick on
D4
your
or
sheet.
whatever.
Where's the guidance box?
It is
The bottom under your tools.
Okay.
under the
it's
tools.
ticked, done. Let's take sneak attack
Alright.
off. Bless off.
Okay, guidance on. And it's intimidation.
Frankly,
I need to switch out
Yeah.
performance for intimidation because So has switched over. Jesus.
frankly, you should just give us it give it to us for free. You know, so we're intimidated. All right, let's do
Well,
it.
it wasn't performance. Oh my god.
Nice.
For free!
Brilliant.
Free!
Oh,
And that's the
my God.
result you get. You get look.
Natural 20.
Oh my god, that was the best natural 20 ever.
This is just how we get our produce to market. Look, just have it. Just have it. We'll find another way of getting our produce to market. It's okay. Just go.
Thank you so much. You're so nice. I'm gonna give him a hug.
He
Kind of
really just no, and you see other people just backing away, just a little bit. Like everyone else more sees that the backing away of every
You get
mute.
points in Renegade.
And this is why I should do the talking more, guys. I'm very reasonable.
I don't think Kip saw that, because otherwise, I don't know.
We saw So go in, and So came back out with the keys to a brand new horse, and
an ox
And-
and a cart.
You guys, look what I
good job, So. Let's go, and then we go.
got. I paid 50. I paid 150 gold for this.
And we're back to the old so.
Inside check.
Like, yeah,
I'm just joking. I have no reason to doubt her.
I'm not.
I don't know
I
how-
have every reason to doubt that she's.
Yeah, I don't know how
money on
much money she
anything.
has. Yeah.
I obviously think
It's
that's
not a
So.
lot. I don't got a lot of money because she cuts his feeling.
Well, she's
Yeah, I
selling.
bet-
Yeah.
I'm not gonna address anything. I'm just gonna be like,
Just better not to think about it. Honestly,
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not walking the rest of this trip.
Run in those heels, you're not. Let's go.
I will ask one thing. Is So in human guys now?
She would. It's only an hour.
But it's
So
an
she
hour
was-
at will.
Oh, an hour at will?
Is it?
I think it's at will, or is it once per day? Which one is it?
Let me check.
Fucking it is fucking OP if it's a spell once this trait regains when you finish a long rest.
Okay, so it's once per day. Okay, once per long rest.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, it would have been way OP if But I know some things
You
get
need to be a
some
warlock to do that.
yeah, warlock stuff get that.
For like furbolgs, they can just do whatever the fuck they want.
Yeah, they're weird. Okay, let's move on. So you're heading down south. Heading down through out of the town. There's farms on the outskirts of the town, and as you're going further and further out of the town, there's more. The hills starting to build up a bit more, and within an hour you're certainly in the Sumber Hills, and you're making okay time. The road looks like it's certainly got ruts and tracks there, but it's not over the top. It's not well worn like the northern road, or sorry, the long road from Red Lark up to Westbridge and Tribor. But it's not as commonly used, quite obviously. And you spend the day just pretty much travelling through the hills, the Sumber Hills. And I can't remember how much it takes. I think it's going to take just a little bit over 2 days. So a little bit over a day of travel. I don't know.
Going through this?
Yeah.
Like that.
So going through there, but it's about 26 miles.
Okay. While we are going, I want to keep a lookout for things. Actually, can I just ask something? Some people, even though we've gone already, can I have asked people in the city if there's any places in this trail that are like not suspicious, but that are like places that you could get lost or fall, or ambushes happen often there? Because I know that it's kind of a I don't know what these little squigglies are, but it's kind of like a mountainy area, I assume.
Yeah, it is. It's the Sumber Hills. It's the entire centre of this area is the Sumber Hills, which you've been in and out of a couple of times, but mainly on the outskirts. You haven't really gone right through.
Okay.
They say that it's not well known for attacks, but it's wild. There are creatures out there, so I wouldn't be too concerned. The Summit Hall is also close, so that's a little bit of support. But there's only Wormford down south past past the Summit Hall, and maybe Goldenfields after that. But people usually get to Goldenfields via the river, so there's not a huge travel because there's not a huge need of travel. And Wormford's only just about the size of Belliard, but with a wharf.
Okay. All right. That sounds good. So we make our way through from Belliard to Summit Hall. I'm just keeping a lookout for any signs of battles, struggles, and things like that. Anything suspicious, honestly.
Can I give him advantage because I've also got perception proficiency?
Yep.
By assisting.
Would you like to give me advantage?
Yes, I think that's what's going up.
Yep.
Okay.
Because sunlight sensitivity.
Ah, of course. Well, my +8 perception should probably do something.
Yeah, I got +8.
27.
Yeah. Okay. So we traveling throughout the day, and a little bit after lunchtime, you start noticing carrion birds congregating off the trail, maybe about a mile or two off the trail.
Okay.
And certainly there's something that they've got their eye on, and
I tell the party immediately. We're like, there's carrion birds just a little bit off the trail. Most likely, maybe a fallen merchant, or even what we're looking for, and direct people that way. You know.
Well, if there's bodies there, then it might be worth checking out.
Wait, out of character, who is piloting the oxen? Because that's usually Ward's job.
That was Ward's job. So yeah, who is piloting?
I'd imagine Thurvane has the best animal handling, possibly.
You would hope so.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Seems good.
But I know
Perfect.
Thurvane doesn't have all those from memory.
What?
There was one thing which she didn't have instead.
I know. Yeah, I switched. I didn't have nature. Yeah.
Yes. It was weird. You didn't have nature yet. So about a mile and a half.
Persuasion? Sorry.
Yeah.
I just looked at that and I was like, fuck. I need to persuade more.
And yet you used intimidation instead.
Use all of these more.
Yeah, and as I said, you used intimidate instead of persuasion. And about a mile and a half, you actually head off the track, and there's a little. You can see that there was an old path which has been followed, and you can more hear the birds before you even get there. But once you open up, you find yourself in a small, just a little area. There's hills about. I've got a probably better description I can read out, of course. And go down. So there's a small den about a mile and a half off the road. You find the remains of a battle. A dozen dead soldiers lie on the ground, dressed in black surcoats, bearing the emblem of the Red Axe, what you now know is the Red Axe of Mirabar. Most of them appear to have died from battle injuries, although some lie in craters or jumbles of broken rock. Abandoned and looted wagons lie nearby. A couple of broken trunks sit on the ground by the wagons. Two rock cairns, one large, one small, stand atop the hillsides nearby.
Rock cairns. What?
So a pile of
Like
rocks that have been You've heard a description of the shallow graves in the farms, like on the hill before. You're told that they were rock cairns, and they opened them up. They took apart the rocks to find bodies underneath.
This is incredibly suspicious.
And the area feels wrong. Like like some of the bodies, like it looks like they're on Earth, but it looks like the Earth itself has been bombarded through magical force and impact.
I mean,
I know we just slaughtered 100 orcs, but this is carnage.
yeah.
It is a bit messy.
Are the bodies dwarven?
For the most part, yes. There's a few humans, but yes, humans and dwarven.
I like to go. Oh, go ahead.
I think this might be our congregation.
Oops. Seems it's late.
Can I look for because you say that the bodies, we don't see a cart or anything. Do we see a cart?
There's a couple of broken carts.
Okay.
With
So
crates
I want
as
to
well
check
that are broken open.
for footprints that don't fit a dwarven size, or a cart that doesn't look like it belongs to the cart that was broken.
Yeah. Can I also look to examine the bodies to see how long they've been here?
Okay, yep. So medical for examining bodies, and a perception or tracking.
Investigation?
Investigation
Course.
would work as well, yeah.
So perception. Okay.
Either one, perception, investigation for that type of thing. Okay, so the medicine, it looks maybe 10 days or longer, 2 or 3. It's hard to see because it looks like most of the bodies have been magically wounded. And the area still feels alive with magic.
It's not good. All right.
Do I recognize any of the dwarves?
You don't recognize the dwarves personally, but you know that they are certainly these would be the escort. You don't recognize anyone that's not in armor, or not in the military. It's like there's no delegates that you can see. These would just look like these are the armed soldiers. These would be the escort.
Okay.
These would be the guard.
These cans? These...
There was the perception for Thurvane. There looks to be other larger footsteps. Not semi-monstrous, but humanoid.
So how far are they from the bodies? Or do they lead out somewhere?
They've come in and they've gone out. As in, these probably... these are probably the people involved.
And they don't lead out any direction.
No, there's a way that they come out as well.
Okay, I'll follow that and see if the tracks continue to be steady, like the footprints, and if they're leading in some direction, because that could guide us.
Yeah. Have you got tracking, or is that still investigation?
I've got survival.
I think that may be
Not-
it. Investigation or survival for the tracking.
Bad
yeah.
rolls.
It doesn't matter. They're fairly
If you
obvious. A large group heads off towards the river.
I also have survival.
Yep.
So
But a large group heads towards the river. You can see them dragging. There's drag marks. Even weeks
Oh,
later, you can see that they were dragging things. And you also can see on the ground, as you're starting to search and starting to follow the trail just a little bit without going too far, that there's something that was dropped, which was probably it's dwarven in size, clothing, and it doesn't look like it's a military uniform. It looks like it was something a bit more finery, like a cloak.
Hey, Marco, we're not seeing your rolls. I know you're rolling because I hear you rolling, but we're not seeing the rolls in chat.
oh god, I've still got it clicked to GM.
Yep,
Alright.
you do. Okay.
Whoops.
Super
Sneaking
secret.
on
It was
his
like,
roll.
oh, that was bad. And I was like, what? What was bad?
Yeah, that was me testing out. Like when I test out my new abilities, I click 2 GM so you guys can't see.
Yeah, it just spans my
I
screen.
will relate all that to the party.
Yeah,
Oh,
it was a
that you just-
9. I rolled a 9 on survival with +5.
And then there's the currents as well.
Could I
Yeah.
have a look at the currents?
Yep.
Or someone with better perception, perhaps?
I'm gonna suggest you don't go near them. I mean,
do?
yeah, I don't know. I just got a bad feeling about them. And the craters and these weird jagged bits of rock that look completely out of place. This just screams of that earth cult we heard about. I think they were the same people that we ran past on the way to Belliard before the stone bridge. I think that's who they were, and I think that might
what
be.
they look like?
I don't know. I think they had masks. Did they have masks?
You really,
Do you remember?
you just ran. It wasn't a.
Yeah. It was kind of. I just dropped fog on them and we ran, but.
Yeah.
The description that the innkeep gave last night of a guy in a brown cloak and a metal mask, brown color of the earth, metal from the earth, that just gives me bad vibes. I don't know. I could be wrong, but we've been told by the guys from the Feathergale Spire to be wary of an earth cult in this region.
Okay, so we got past the Feathergale cult because let's face it was a cult.
Yeah, it was an echo.
Yeah, because they were pretending to be good guys, or at least they thought they were good guys. I don't think that these guys think they're good guys.
No, I think they just kill people. From the looks of this mess.
Yeah. How do we fight people who can control Earth when we're in their territory? You think we can get the Feathergale spiral to help? Fire.
Spiral Mountain.
Spider.
Spiral.
Do you
Spiral.
think we can get the Feathergale people to help?
Spiral.
I mean, I'm sure if I ask, he'll do it.
They seem to really hate the Earth Cult. I
wouldn't trust them that much.
No,
the enemy
that's
of our
the thing.
enemy. The enemy of our enemy is our friend, right? That's usually.
But then
the
you
saying.
remain with another enemy when one is over and dealt with. And we don't know what kind of intentions they might have. They might
Probably
have
good if they're killing
intentions and-
diplomats.
And probably they hate the Earth cult because they are getting in the way.
Well, I know they like me because they gave me this ring, and I'm pretty sure that's marriage, which I really hope I'm not married to a cult leader. Am I married?
Isn't that what you wanted? I thought you were flirting with him because you were serious.
No!
Oh.
No, I wanted
Get it down. Get with the program.
Sorry, I wasn't during that whole time. I just felt that we were just in there for a very long time, so I wasn't sure.
No, Kadon, I wanted the. No, what made you think I want?
I'm just joking, so
Oh my god!
you should
no.
understand. I'm just joking.
I feel like I missed a lot.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
Recap:
much.
we went to the Feathergale Spiral. It took a long ass time, not as long as the time as the place that shall not be named. I was about to
I
say
still
it,
say we should have crushed them, but hey,
yeah.
no one listens to
But-
the barbarian.
I was flirting with
Usually the way.
which, by the way, no one answered me if I'm married or not. Please answer me. Please tell me no.
Do you
I
all
know
You
it's
marry?
guys were
ceremony.
right.
I
Was
know
that a
I
show?
don't know much about the like human customs, but I'm pretty sure.
Oh
it
no,
takes
I do.
more
She's
than
married.
just-
Congrats.
I'm not
Oh
married.
really? Oh, congrats,
Mhm.
so.
Did you go through the rituals? Was
No.
there a cleric to celebrate a
Should have
ceremony?
asked me to be the cleric, so I've been training for this.
No, she's holding her tail and like clasping the ring in it. No, he gave me a ring when I was trying to get a flying, one of his flying animals to have because I was buttering him up.
Probably engaged though.
No, I'm
At
not
least, I'd
engaged.
say. At least engaged.
Stop
I
it!
think
But besides the point, let's get to the task at hand. Task at hand.
Quit teasing me. Anyway, I'm just
What
saying.
is it?
if I would've-
What
if I
are, what
could-
are we? We were looking
if
for
I
a
could have
delegation,
come,
and here they are, dead. Is this
do
all
we
of them?
have
Those are just
do
the
we
guards.
have any description out of character? Do we have any description of the delegation itself?
It's a
No, but-
delegation
See,
from
those-
Mirabar, which is a dwarven town, which does have humans, and you've come across, the red axe is the signifier of the Mirabar, and you've come across that previously, and you've learnt that. But otherwise, these here that you found are not any of the delegates. Well, they look like the guards of the delegation, not actually any of the delegates.
And I will remind you all I found dragging marks, which means pardon me.
which means sneezes.
Pardon me. It means that they killed the guards and either carried the delegation alive with them or dead, but definitely I believe that this could be used as bargain. No, that's not the word
Yeah,
I'm looking for.
I don't know if a cult wants to.
Blackmail.
Yeah, I don't know if a cult wants to bargain or blackmail, but I agree they've definitely taken whoever these guards were guarding.
Still
We
don't
need to-
know. Did we ever find out what the delegation's mission was?
They were supposed to return the body to the summit hall.
But
What
they're
was it
also
like
doing
that
it. There was also a trade delegation and diplomatic delegation to Waterdeep themselves.
Hmm.
Or at least to
What
several
was it?
Oh,
nobles.
did he freeze?
Me? No, I'm good.
Everyone froze.
I think we're gonna have to go and find these guys.
Seems so.
The quicker the better.
I don't have arrows. I forgot to stock up on arrows, which means I'm going to fight with my stupid short sword. Let's do this, I guess.
4 hours left.
Do you want to borrow my crossbow?
No, your crossbow's stupid. I'm sorry, it's not
I
stupid.
thought-
It works great. It works great. It's great. I'm sorry for insulting you. It's great.
Kamali, there's
I
something on your couch sheet. Personality traits. I've added a note for you.
Oh,
Oh, by the
I
way,
was wondering what you
so
were doing.
Yes.
I during my last meditation right after we had the time to rest from the orc fight, I communed with nature and I might be able to conjure a spell that you would like. It could help you with the arrows. I can conjure, not conjure, but I can turn your arrows into flame arrows.
That would
Oh.
be cool. That would be really cool.
She had
I
some.
just need to sleep and meditate again and prepare that magic, but I could do it.
That'd be
Does it work on crossbow bolts?
They do actually. And
Ah.
when you use those arrows, it only lasts for an hour, however. When you use those arrows, you do extra fire damage.
been
Wow,
wanting to
very
burn something
nice.
down since episode like 2.
And it's been.
But
Oh boy.
And it only I can only do that for 12 arrows. So
It's
it's
okay.
something to keep in mind.
It's okay. She's only got 4.
I can't
need to-
conjure new arrows for you though.
You're okay. I need to stop relying on
You
my short
can.
bows so much because I'm out of battle. I'm out of the heat of the battle a lot of the times, which means some people get hurt more than me. And
We can try and
No.
fletch some.
No.
I
If
don't
we
want-
find some sharp rocks.
We
some-
can.
some
no,
Go
it's
to
okay.
the
It's
place.
okay. I can be in battle. I can be in battle. It's fine. I don't want anyone getting hurt when I can get hurt. It's fine. I've got this. I can sneak. I got this. I'm cool. I'm sneaky. I'm the sneakiest girl. Let's do
I'm
this.
glad you've got this.
All right, so
Speaking
we
of
believe
sneaky,
you. Are we
believe
following
you.
the trail, everybody? Are we
Yes.
following
Yes.
the trail? Of...
Yes.
Find
Let's-
people.
Let's go. So
Everybody,
you're fine for
wait.
it.
Wait.
What?
Yes.
I may know of a place that might want to help us. I
It is a
cannot
secret, though.
guarantee it. It is a secret. I might be able to take one of you. I don't know if all will be able to go in, but I might try and go get help.
Is this a dwarf thing?
Yes.
Then
can let
probably
you-
not me because I don't think most dwarfs like kobolds.
No.
And most
Most dwarves are not as enlightened as I am, unfortunately.
That's it is appreciated.
No.
I think Kadan would be the best bet because I know dwarves and elves have a spotty history.
Yeah, no.
And-
Sylvain, you will not be.
And
I know I was going to say that.
I don't know how dwarves and tieflings go, but I know I'm your favorite.
You are definitely my favorite.
and you can
If you-
disguise yourself now, apparently.
Yeah. I don't
Yeah.
know how much I can do though.
Yeah. And for you
I'm
to spring
sure-
back into tiefling, they won't.
But I am very charming.
Yeah. You may have gotten a misrepresentation of how dwarves are from me because I'm so far above dwarfdom. It's not even funny. But most of my species are
Oh,
our type of
Pepsi
person.
Left Beard.
Racist.
Yeah.
I was friends with the most dwarf. Pepsi Leftbeard was a dwarf. Here, let me.
All right. I think the point
Before
has
you
come across.
Before I
Robold,
just-
you and I will go to your wherever we're going. So I think your services are needed more here. You haven't named animals yet, so focus on that, and we will go and grab help.
Where is this? How far away is it?
Yes. How many days travel?
How many days travel?
You're about half an hour away.
Oh, not too long. It's 2 ticks. when
Nani?
we're there.
Oh,
I'll name the animals, but you guys want to play a card game while we wait?
can we at least come with you and just wait outside?
No.
It's
Or
probably
is it
better.
kind of like if we go there, we just knowing where it is bad?
Mm.
I
That would
just
be the second
realized we
one.
never got the flute that we ordered.
You
So
haven't been back.
no,
Yeah,
I don't
no,
have a
so-
flute to play.
Oh, there's a small mercy then.
I'm actually very good. I would have you say I'm actually very good with the flute.
Hey, we almost
Hmm.
have a band going. So we're
Yeah, I
in-
was just about to say, Kadan, Robo, do you guys need to pick up instruments?
I can pick them up. I just can't play them.
Hey, wait, you guys. Technically, just saying, the Harbor Moons weren't a part of this mission. We don't have to give them to the Silver Daggers.
Were we going to give them
That is
anything?
true.
That's very true.
That was a request given to us personally. I don't think the Silver Daggers had anything to do with it. So,
No.
you know,
All right, now, but we can play cards while
We
Kadan
need to
and
unionize.
unionize.
we really need to start our own
Unionize.
fencing party. Can we break
You
off?
go quickly. We keep dilly dallying and talking about random shit.
Go.
Mm.
Kadan,
Let's-
Robo,
let's-
you go to your secret
We're
dwarf
going.
hideout place, whatever. We'll stay here and keep an eye out.
I'll teach
Alright.
Kip and Thurbane how to play poker.
Okay,
All right. I
I'll have to forget that I know how to play poker and act like if I didn't. Like in real life.
I don't, so does.
So it's the other way around.
The other two know how to play. Makes sense.
Actually, would I think Kip might know because in the gladiatory arena, when they're not fighting, how do they pass the time but with sort of card games? They wouldn't play chess, but poker might be a common thing.
I think they play like Three Dragon Ante or something.
Yeah, there is its own version in this this world.
Yep.
Did you
All
know?
right.
She only knows because of her mentor. Anyway, let's go. Go. Just
Yep.
Yeah, we're already walking off into the horizon. We're already gone.
answer.
Yeah, we're walking.
Back.
Peace.
So I'm just going to move you to a piece of the track. And I'm going to take something off the background layer because it'll be obvious.
Secret map? Secret map?
I'm just setting up now. There we go. Oops. Move that back. Oh no, I can just do undo. No, don't undo. Don't undo. No, it's not going to undo. Oh well. So I'll move you to the other map, and everyone's going to see it, but not too far away, and through. It's actually not far from where you are, and Robold seems to just know where to go and starts directing you to where it is, near the river, and it's surprisingly close to where you are, and off the river and through bushes. Looks like every now and then when you're walking, there's like a couple of cobblestones on the ground, as if there was a road, but it's very, very long gone. Very, very distant and very long gone. But you just see like cobblestones every now and then in groups, maybe 3, 4, 2, and then nothing, and then there's normal ground or whatnot. And you find yourself at the base of just a hillside. You would never have found it before, and you see a winding path up the hillside, and at the top of the path is 2 large dwarven statues looking down on the path winding up the hill, and that's where you find yourself at this, and it's very, very different. You would never have noticed it. You've never found it if it weren't for Robold.
Okay, so 2 questions. First thing, I only see black.
Two.
Oh, so it's still black. Oh,
Yeah.
it's set up
No,
for
you got to
dungeon.
scroll right to the bottom of the thing.
Okay, I see just my
Oh,
chest.
hello.
I actually don't see my head. Perfect.
Yeah, it's all the way down the bottom.
Yep, I
There you
see just my staff. It's closing in. I'm just while seeing this whole thing, I'm just gonna look. Is this home, Robold? Or is this work?
This is a place.
That
You're
is
allowed to take your little what you call it, global out. Maybe not at its brightest. Can
Oh,
you
of
dim
course.
the light, perhaps?
Yes, I can do a not the brightest one, obviously not daylight.
Just enough. For you
I
to see.
reach into my bag. All right, Fat. Light. And I just hold it up. And yeah, light.
We really should stop So from naming things, shouldn't we?
If we don't give her these small things, she's gonna start making big moves. So I think this is fine. You know, if she doesn't
Also
take
true.
out a few pranks, then her pranks are gonna get worse and worse. You don't want your beard to just be gone. So
Okay.
No, you all really do not want that.
No. So at the base of a
Okay.
switchback, and it goes up a little bit, switches back and goes up and up, and it's quite steep. It's almost a cliff face that you're going up from the mountain. But at the top, you're overseeing is these 2 large dwarves.
Do I know those statues?
Trying to see entrance to the shrine. The path widens. Where is it? So I have not prepared this. You're just right near, and you went in a direction I did not expect.
Sorry.
Because this is secret stuff, which you should. But anyway, we'll see. So about where Robold is now, you know that there's So what we'll do, can everyone see what's happening? Or is everyone else in black screen?
I
can
see
what's
black.
happening.
I see black.
I can see.
That's weird.
I see poker.
That's weird. Okay.
She sees a 2 and a 4 and it looks like a good hand.
So,
then-
Yes, 2 and a 7.
yeah. So, Robold, you know that about halfway up is a trap on the road, on the path, and you just guide Kadan without telling him there's something there. You just guide him. Oh, just file it this way and etc. And you just
Stay behind me.
walk where I walk, and you'd know that he was going to step on something which was going to be bad for him. But at the top, doesn't always give you a proper description of the 2 big statues, unfortunately. The path widens before a big arch cut into the stone. Flanking the arch are 2 statues of dwarves offering greeting. Beyond the archway's open courtyard with a statue of a raised platform in the centre. These features have been chiselled out of the stone mountain itself and has been fitted into the stone itself. And there's, on the wrong layer, of course, because I haven't prepped it. Oh no, there's a lot of stuff. There's 2 dwarf guards standing atop at the entrance. And they look at Robold and they don't really acknowledge, but they look at Kadan and say, "You're not welcome here."
I am Robot Ralph. He is my companion. I'm hoping to obtain permission for him to enter. We are in need of a bit of help. He is a cleric.
He may be a cleric, but he is not welcome here.
I'm Robold's +1, so.
And I would not be announcing that you are married to a human.
Oh,
no,
no,
it is not that way at all.
No,
Ugh.
no. Oh,
Please do
no.
not insult my taste by insinuating that.
That beard would get hair everywhere. I cannot even imagine living with this.
Don't knock the beard.
Sorry, I was just
one of
offended.
them's grooming his own luscious beard and says,
Is mine
You're-
more luscious? Shinier?
"It's on." We're talking about people that pay attention to their grooming as well, but Robold's, of course, is the most glorious beard alive.
Thank you.
We do not concern ourselves with the troubles of men.
These are dwarves who seek help. He is part of my company, and we've been sent to help them, but it seems that, impossible as that may be, I may be a bit out of my depth in helping them.
And who is it that needs help? Who is it that needs assistance?
The delegates from Waterdeep.
Mirabar.
Mirabar, sorry.
Yes. The Mirabar delegates know that we are who we are and know our history. We praise ourselves on our history. We praise ourselves on our secrecy. They went to the open. They live among the humans. We keep the history of this area alive and we keep it quiet.
Of course, I do understand that. All I'm asking for is a few weapons that you can spare, nothing fancy.
We are a simple temple. We do not have weapons, though if you bring outsiders, we will defend ourselves.
And magnificently you will defend them, of course. I have told my cleric friend as much, and that's why he's standing so silently.
But both the dwarves look at the statues that you're standing underneath, and then look back to you. In the defending themselves.
What's that?
The 2 large statues standing beside you, looming above you.
Okay.
When they say defending themselves, they look at the statues, then look at you. Hinting.
Can I see anything of the veil that the others are finding themselves in?
What do you mean?
if I look back, because we're standing, are we standing on a hill or are we down?
You're up.
On the ground?
You're up at the
I'm
top.
up.
Yeah.
Okay. So the view. What is my what?
That doesn't really tell the other side. Just tells the inside. There's no real descriptions.
Okay.
Sorry, I can't. Yeah.
Yeah,
Non-prep.
So Robert says, okay, no, that's not a problem. But perhaps with your keen eyes, have you seen any strange goings on about, and I point in the way we came from?
Oh, you mean no? You can't see where the others are or where the attack was.
Okay.
We know that the Mirabar delegation was to come here, and they got attacked. They got attacked by outsiders. We do not concern ourselves with them. We need to be quiet. No one knows we're here. If we concern ourselves and interfere with the matters of men and matters of others, then people will know we are here and may know the history of this area.
Oh, I highly doubt that.
That's why
But
we keep
lending
quiet.
aid and meddling in affairs are two quite different things.
And hence we don't do either.
Well, all right. That's where you want to play it, and I tell Cardon, all right, let's go. They're not going to help.
All right. That's
Yeah, I'm not going to push them.
Oh, of course. I look at them and just kind of a quick bow and just Caliban bless, and just kind of follow Robot out.
Yep.
Yeah.
Again, halfway down the track, you have to just nudge Kadan as he doesn't step on a trap which you know is there.
I while we're walking away, I'm just Robot. Quick question. What is this place?
It's a temple for the shield dwarves.
I don't know what that is. Do I need
Hold
to
on.
know, or is it on a need to know basis? Is what I'm saying.
It's
kind of it's a temple, and those dwarves that you saw were part of some of the shield priests. There's a lot of myths and legends about them, especially about the treasury of Besselmore, which I had hoped we could try and steal, but if you can't even gain entrance, there would be no chance of that.
So I thought, of course. If we were trying to convince them about things, then all right, that sounds good.
Well, yes, I tried, but if you can't even get past the guards, there's just no way.
I think without me, you may have been able to get past. I think my presence there would have been more of a hindrance than anything. Well, it was more of a hindrance.
I doubt it.
I do have to say, though, they left their fellow dwarves to die.
I'm well aware of this. Yes, very callously. That whole thing about not meddling in the affairs of men, that's bull.
I know. Wow, how could they say that? I am a child at heart.
Something fishy is going on in there.
It seems as if, but that's another day. Robot, if you ever need help breaking in, I'm sure that, telling so would probably be one of the worst things.
No, please don't tell So anything.
If it's a secret and everything that she hears comes out the mouth, it's not good. All right, we won't tell So. That's good.
No.
It's good that she didn't come. If that's the case, then we should go back and just say that we weren't successful then, yes?
Just say we weren't successful. Yeah, that's the best part.
Of course. One more question, Robot.
Yes.
Are you someone... well, obviously you're special, obviously. Are you
Yes.
someone special to the Dwarven community? Or is it just the way they introduce themselves? I've only ever dealt with blacksmiths in Waterdeep, so I don't know.
Oh, I used to have a bit of clout.
Well, I won't ask any more questions. I know. I try not to pry into people.
No, you're not prying at all. I'm enjoying this muchly.
Oh, of course. Kadan feels very awkward because he felt like he just kind of going to like a friend's house and their parents are arguing and just kind of standing there. That's what I felt like. I felt like
It's uncomfortable.
Very uncomfortable, yes, to say the least. You just kind of of course. Well, we should get back and we should tell the others.
Yes.
That's not successful. So is just gonna have to deal with 4 arrows. That's why we went, right? That's why we went.
That's why we went.
Of course. That's why we went. All right, let's go back.
And back at the... Are you following the tracks to trying to find out where they went?
So you saying because I lost this stupid card game, I now owe you money?
I'm just saying, I won twice, thrice. Who's count? 4 times? Who's counting? You lost, Kippy. Come on.
Did you establish in the rules before you started playing that it was a money game?
I did indeed.
No, you did not.
I do not recall it. Therefore,
Listen.
you cannot claim to want money if you didn't establish the rules.
Oh my God, Robo Kadan, thank God you're back.
No. You can't put that on. Hi, guys. No.
What did you teach him?
Hi, everyone.
What is the name in D&D? A poker?
I believe it's 3 Dragon Ante. I believe that's what it's called.
Your Dragon Ante?
3 Dragon.
Oh.
3 Dragon.
3 Dragon Ante. I'm sorry.
Did you teach him how to cheat?
No, So's trying to get
Extort
money from Kip.
I
Though
didn't-
she did
You
not
know how
establish
to
in the
play, Kip.
rules.
You told me you know how to play.
Never. This is not important right now. Okay, what did you have any luck with your dwarf thing?
No.
No.
Okay.
If you guys would like to notice, Robold is kind of seething. He's angry.
Is it because your beard was better than theirs?
That is a
Too
fact.
sweet. That is absolutely a fact. You should have
That is a fact.
seen the split ends in their beards. It was
Yeah,
horrendous.
their beards were not as well taken care of as robots. Definitely.
That's how Kippy owes me money.
Kip,
Sorry?
Right. So we're not discussing this right now.
He lost games against me. Every single
I
game
will-
we played, he lost
I
again.
will admit that, but money was you just sprung the money last. Never mind.
I would like to say that they so definitely cheated.
I just
Yeah.
wanted to make that little joke as they were arriving, but now apparently it was going to be a whole thing.
No, it is
not
always
good.
going to be a host.
Not good.
And I want to say I didn't play. I was overseeing the game, making sure everything was running correctly.
Oh, then
No one
you'd
wants
notice
it to
that So's cheating. Yeah.
Especially because I have high insight.
Yeah.
No one notices the tail. It's the tail, and then the cards are trick cards. That's literally what they are.
5 aces. I beat you.
And so back to the ambush prize. Have you done anything about the cairns or anything about the path?
No, we've just been playing poker.
No, I think we've just been waiting for them to get back
Okay.
because I don't feel like triggering anything or doing anything risky or suspicious without everyone here.
Okay. So there's
I do
still,
believe we should follow the tracks,
and there's-
especially the drag marks.
There's also 2 cones up on the hills as well. One much larger than the other.
These aren't going to be golems, are they? I read about.
If they're earth cults, golems can be made from stone.
I know. I read about them before. They're really scary. I read about fire golems. Those were scary. All right, let's go kick some earth. How can you sword a? Now I don't. Now I'm the one without magic. Fuck. How can you sword a?
We should follow the trail. I think the trail will lead us to wherever they're going. And if we know the places that they're going, I wouldn't say we should infiltrate, but I should say we should definitely write it down and come back with a lot of others. I wouldn't infiltrating like last time to the ferry the Spire was not the best idea.
I wonder, however.
With my new
We saw
ability, oh, sorry.
No, I was asking Karsh something, but go ahead.
With my new
We
ability,
saw Karen? Go ahead.
With your new
With
ability,
God damn it. Okay. With my new ability, I can probably go in and I can do something else that's cool.
Which is?
I'm going to repeat which is, but it's in Kadan's voice.
Oh.
Which is, oh?
That's not good.
That's not good. I mean,
So, please.
So?
Please.
That is very disturbing.
that's very disturbing. That's Dervain's voice. I could do this for a while now. I'm just using it now. And that's Kip's voice. I could do this for a while now. It's coming out now.
Okay.
Yes, it's very okay. And that's Robo.
Everyone just has new things. Did everyone get visited by the deity too last night, or is that just me?
No.
No, I
Some of us
commune with
some of us
nature.
aren't just given our magic. We actually have to work for it.
No, I actually
just-
got mine like forever ago. It just never came up because I don't get to use these things ever.
I just feel like all of us
I
are
don't-
gaining new abilities all at once for some reason. It's really weird.
A lot of
I
Maybe
don't
we're just-
have a deity. I just commune with nature and harvest the essence from it.
Blair, you asking
know
about the
where my-
cones?
Yes.
Yes, there's two
I
cones
was.
up on the hills. One's larger, one's smaller.
Okay. I don't think I can see from here if they could hide someone inside if they're hollow. It's not
It's just a pile of rocks in a shape.
just a pile of rocks.
Yeah.
It's not like just a circle that could be hollow inside to.
No, it's not. It's not the fully formed It's a grave. There's one which
Got
pretty
it.
much the shape size of one person, with rocks piled on top of, and there's another which is a lot larger. So like 5 times, 6 times, 7 times larger.
Do you believe that there could be someone buried underneath?
Oh, most likely.
Do we
That looks
want
like a
to
grave to
follow
me.
the trail or check the bodies that could be buried underneath?
I know how to check. I know how to check.
How?
But how?
I'm going to point to Robold. Mr. Fancy Pants over there has a ghost hand that can
A what?
touch.
Are you, what?
He can do mage hand. Words are more boring
Oh.
if you see them.
Ah,
Oh,
is that what you meant?
Yes.
Which I really love. So being bored with the D&D world.
That's okay. We had a spiritual hammer or spiritual weapon, which was a pot plant falling off of a balcony early this week.
All right, but like I said, he can do a ghost hand. Why not him push it and we can be like a safe distance?
No, I can't anymore.
What do you mean you can't?
I don't have it.
What happened to it?
Changed it.
What'd you change it to?
Booming blade.
Boop.
Booming blade is more fun than a mage hand that goes. I can't even lift anything more than a pound.
I'm going. I'm leaving. I'm leaving.
It's just a pile of rocks, and everyone's scared of a pile of rocks. 2 piles
Kip
of
maybe
rocks.
says there's something weird
I'm
about a pile
I'm
of
scared,
rocks.
I'm just
I
thinking-
trust Kip.
So
I'm
doesn't
just
hear God
suspicious.
right now. She's gone.
I'm not scared of the pile of rocks. I'm scared of what made the pile of rocks.
I'm scared of the pile of rocks.
I mean, honestly, it's just a pile of rocks, right?
Yeah.
The scariest part is when the dust comes out. That's the scary part.
It's a pile of balls.
It's a burial
Yes,
custom.
but we are also talking about a possible Earth cult.
But from Kellenvorm's point of view, it's just a burial custom.
It's just a custom. It's just a custom. All right. So,
It's just a dog.
I'm already
if I
gone.
had to hazard a guess,
I'm
if I
already
had to hazard a guess, if there was a fight here, then they didn't bother burying the guards, but that's probably where any Earth cultists that were killed were buried. That's my guess.
if people were
Makes
buried there,
sense.
I do not want to disturb the graves.
Yeah.
Especially if that's the case. As a matter of fact, while we are here, I'm going to go to the bodies and pray and do my own thing while everyone else decides what they're doing.
It's
Yeah.
gone.
As you go to the bodies and pray, like some of them are in craters, and you feel it's like the ground in the crater, like the dirt and the rocks in the crater, they feel like still vibrating a little bit as you're kneeling there and praying, and like because you're praying there for a little bit of time for each person, and in those craters it just feels really off.
Only if I knew more things about magic, but I don't. Only things about death. Kip, does
Yeah?
magic linger like this for all really strong spells, or is this a different case?
I don't know. Is it as in the magic that made these rocks, or
Is it supposed to be, vibrating like this even after long gone, after the spell's long been cast?
depends on the spell?
Some will last.
Some will last for a while. Some are instant. Can I go and make an Arcana check on the rock?
Yeah.
Let me.
Yeah,
That's a
17.
17.
17's good, and it's not just to the DM. Yes. No, it's some strong spells will last, and some will alter the surrounding environment semi-permanently. So it feels like the rock is like almost magnetic through its impact now.
If you give me some time, I might be able to find out what it does. No, never mind. I didn't take that spell. I think I almost took Identify, but I chose something different.
Yeah.
Because of the pearl?
You need a
Because of
pearl.
what?
The pearl worth 100 gold.
It's always had 100 gold cost.
Oh wait. Oh yeah. I forgot about that. And in fact, my DM in my home game forgot about that. So we should be many hundreds of pearls poorer now.
No, you only need to have one. It doesn't consume it.
Oh right.
Yeah, no, it doesn't. You just have to have it on you.
Okay.
Yeah, you just roll it. You roll it against the item.
I don't have that either. So no, I don't know. I can find out what school of magic it is. Give me 10 minutes.
Well, if we really care, I can dispel the magic.
You don't think there's really anything to dispel? It's just a lingering. I mean, dispelling it would get rid of the lingering. Yes, sure, but you'd say that it will go. It's just slowly over time.
Okay, seems good. If that's the case, then that means that whoever casts these spells, especially if they linger like this, are either high-level spellcasters or they are a lot of spellcasters.
Yeah.
Should we go and follow the trail and see where it leads, and then see how it goes on from there?
Yes. Definitely. But I would also advise discretion. If we can be quiet and sneaky about it, that would be better.
Yeah.
Oh, we can try.
You guys suck at that.
Coming from the thief.
You guys suck at. Remember the orcs? Remember when we were trying to go?
Well,
You all failed that. All of you failed that. You were loud as shit.
Druids might have fun.
Allow me. During my meditation, I also learned another spell that could help us if we want to be really sneaky.
Well,
You just have to tell me. And because my instinct is actually very good, I actually am prepared to cast it if we need it. That's without trace.
Yeah,
Out of
That's
character.
without trace.
Yeah.
You have passed that trace.
Yep.
Another thing is a person that's proficient with stealth can can give an advantage to somebody else, but take a disadvantage to their own roll.
Oh, interesting.
I think that's how it works. Yeah.
Yep.
So they're sacrificing their their skills to try to help someone else do it, but they take a disadvantage. But they are skilled.
I only learned that a couple of days ago. I did not know that.
Yeah.
It was really cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, I
I've
can
never
cast
heard of
Pass
that.
Without Trace.
Yeah, that'd
So-
be super helpful.
Are you doing pass without trace? Are you trying to stealthily track, or
Well,
are you
let's
just tracking?
get there first because we don't know how far away it is. But once
Yeah,
we
we-
approach something
So
like
an hour later,
Wow.
all we need is a survival roll.
I will do survival.
I'm proficient in it. I
So you can
have
assist.
a very.
So you can have
It's
an
better.
advantage.
Better Marco as better Kip assist me. I have a +7.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll assist.
Okay.
I'll assist that.
So roll with advantage.
Thank
And-
goodness.
You didn't actually need high, as in that one almost passes. Because as you're finding the path, you notice it was actually quite sizable, and probably about 40 odd people, or beasts, maybe. As I said, about humanoidish, not human though. Went through the path. They looked like they came up and down the path, and they were definitely dragging things back. And I'll show you the path. It goes to there.
Ah,
Ta-da!
these red dots are appearing behind us. It's really weird.
There's red dots. Oh, I like red dots. And the path goes down to the river, to just seems to be a nondescript part of the river, and that's pretty much it.
Oh, I think this might be taking us towards the Sacred Stone Monastery.
We've only scouted that place out, right? We never have actually
No,
been in.
we haven't. We've never been there. I was shown. It was pointed out to me on the map by the people at the Feathergale Spire.
When discussing that, you notice that it looks like there's on the bank places where boats have been pulled up, some small keel boats. Looks like 3 keel boats had been pulled up there at some point in the past.
I think. How is the river like deep and fast?
The river's deep. It's a sizable river. When you went over it with the stone bridge was way too big for the river, but the river going through here is fast, and it's quite substantial.
So we will need the boats. Well,
Uh,
are they on our side, right?
The track marks on the boats are on your side, and when you're looking to the other side of the river, there's no real place of where there's been boats go on that side.
Come on.
yes.
Caddy,
yes.
caddy. It's easier to say caddy. Caddy.
Yes. What?
You did stuff with water during the fire, right?
I did. Yes.
Can you do stuff with water now?
You know so. I was just waiting for someone to ask me that question. I actually can. And by chance, I actually have the spell ready to go.
Fuck yeah!
What spell is it? I could probably help. Depending on what we are trying to do. You see, I
it'll-
communed with nature a lot last time we had a rest.
It'll be about 10 minutes, but I think... I mean, the thing is that we're just trying to cross the river, yes? That's it, right?
Yeah.
Then it'll be sufficient. Just give
What
me
is
10
it?
minutes. Oh, you'll see.
Kadon,
Okay.
you're wonderful.
You'll see.
Okay, so we
Why
want
do
to
a lot-
cross the river.
Hey, why do a lot of your guys' spell take 10 minutes? I'm just wondering, like, when I cast Thaumaturgy, it takes like 2 seconds. Like, Thaumaturgy.
It's
Because it's free, so it's free!
because we don't expend our power like casting it. We can just, you know, it
Yes,
conserves our
because by
energy.
concentrating, we don't expend our own internal magical energy. We just conjure it from our surroundings. It's easier.
Yeah.
At least that's how
Well,
I
in
do
my
it.
case, I basically do it slowly from the book. I have to read the book to do it, and it just means I don't have to have memorized it for the day, and I don't have to expend my energy to do it. It's more efficient.
Somebody played an instrument. How would they do that for 10 minutes?
I mean, people can play an instrument for a long time.
And then use magic.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then do that. Like 10 minutes
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't know. Are you referring to bardic magic?
Yeah. I'm just curious.
I suppose
I
they
don't know
just
how.
play-
I don't know how that works. I'm not familiar.
Dang.
I wanted to be a bard at one point.
Oh, you'd be a cute little bard with a little cute little bard suit.
That's sweet, but no, I think I don't know. Out of character, I know, but Kit doesn't know.
No,
Alright,
yeah.
Done. Done. All right. Let's
Oh.
do this.
Bards don't get ritual casting. Sorry.
It's fine.
Let's do this.
No, he
Alright.
was concentrating. It was awesome. I was paying attention. I was like, he's ritual casting.
Let's do this. Watch this. Watch this.
My
Don
breath
begins
is
to
baited.
walk. He begins to walk towards the water. He looks at the water. And how fast is the current, Karsh?
It's
Dan,
pretty.
don't take a bath in that.
It's a
No,
place you.
I don't.
It's a place you do rapid, like water rapids, as in it's. It's not a gently flowing river.
Okay.
It's not
I know
extreme, but it's
exactly-
not gentle.
Yeah, I know exactly how it's gonna then. I go walk over and I said, "Watch this." I take a step into the river, and I don't fall in. But since the water is flowing, I slip and I fall, and I'm just being almost as if it's a slide. I'm being it's like but I'm not getting wet. I'm just on the surface of the river as I ritual cast water walk.
Oh.
I almost got that prepared. Almost.
Oh my god.
So water walking, and that's everybody up. 10
It's up to
creatures.
10 people.
Yep.
I was
Wait,
going
can
to
we
jump
all do
in and
that?
fly on the water.
Features.
Oh god,
There you
this is weird.
On-
Oh wow, this is
Actually,
weird.
it's not. I do have to correct it. It's not actually fast flowing, but yeah.
Okay. All right.
So it's not
I-
rapids. It's not fast flowing.
If it's not fast flowing, it's like one of those those at the airport, those escalators of moving land. It's like that.
Aw.
Yep.
So didn't realize that it would move. So I do fall by
Much
a
more
pick
carefully than Kadan, I will step out onto the water.
Yes.
I'll
as,
do it.
As you're walking across the water, you see what looks to be a river fort up northern. Like you see a river fort further up north. But yeah,
All right.
you can walk across the water.
That's what we need to go.
Forgot about Celestial of Water. Hold on. So I was going to take one little step and then... Devils, don't drown! And then step on it.
It's the most random things ever.
There's weird phobias in this group. Super weird phobias. I don't
He's
know
going to
what.
run and help Kadan, though.
So we're on the other side of the river now. It's like you've crossed the river. You didn't have to. There was other ways around it. This is why giving you that extra level too early allows things like this.
It's cooler.
It's a good thing. It's a good thing.
Well, so what are you doing from there? It's now late afternoon because you spent a long time.
So, whenever we need to be really quiet, let me know.
I mean, we're approaching this place now.
So it'll be dark by the time you get to there.
It lasts for an hour.
Let's
You
wait
want
till
me
we're
to
actually. Let's wait till we're actually there.
All right.
So I presume we're going to head up.
So I just lost the vision of everybody. I'll try to get
Uh-oh.
one back. That's okay. Been having problems with some of my bits and pieces. Nope. Okay, that's not going to happen.
What?
What?
I can't get everyone's visions back. Hold on a minute.
Oh.
I just got to unplug the monitor, plug it back in. Hopefully, it picks it up.
Okay.
Excuse me. Ah!
I love this campaign so much.
All the technical problems.
No. I meant like genuinely.
All the technical. That's the best part.
Genuinely, I love this campaign.
BD.
We haven't even got into it properly yet.
I know, but like all the shit we do beforehand is just so fun.
Okay,
This
so
matters you.
getting through. That should go to here. That should go to there. Hopefully, Zoom comes up to where it needs to go. And let's see if we've got everyone where they need to be. No, of course they're not. No! My computer's having so many issues today.
Today.
Yes.
How
Just
much
today.
longer do we have on the session today?
I think we're about late anyway. So
Yeah.
I was actually thinking
So
of
I
how much
thought-
time we've got. So we're going to have a disembodied voice of outros. We'll leave it there. You're approaching the monastery. It's getting dark. You'll probably get there at night time. And even my stuff's frozen too.
Uh-oh.
But the sound's coming through.
Are you still streaming?
Still streaming. That didn't cut out. It's just my monitor's just turned off and back on again and moved around.
Boy.
And it's not picking up where it is. That's okay. So we'll do our outros and we'll end it for the week and we'll come back next week. We are back every week now, which is great. And we'll hopefully have everyone... Yeah, we're progressing. Yay!
Progress.
It's just taking a while.
campaign.
Yes, the actual campaign.
We didn't stall so much, just a little bit, like half the session today.
We missed 2
Around
weeks.
that.
There was a
We
lot
had
of
a lot of role playing to get out of our system.
There was a lot of talking. So we'll go through our outros. I'm sorry you're going to be seeing me. I can't pick up the videos at the moment. So, Kamali, would you like to do your outro?
Yeah, thanks for watching Robert Rolf the Beard get nowhere with other dwarves, but at least his beard looks stunning.
Yes. But you did also tell other people where something is, which... Secret! So you won't tell anyone in background stuff, but you'll declare something that's background for all the dwarves in the area. Great. Yeah.
Priorities.
Yeah. Leah?
Well, I've been told that I'm not a people person, which I know, and I've always been also been told that I'm rude. Which I don't think I am, but apparently I am. But I hope you guys liked it. There was a bit more of a Tervain wisdom there, because that's what he does, because he's so fucking old. And that's what he does. And I'll see you guys next week.
Yep.
Hopefully he'll get
Yeah.
better with people. I don't know.
Yeah, I doubt it. Although so's changing, so there's possibility. Will?
Disembodied voice. All right.
Yeah, I know.
Woo! Watch more episodes at twitch.goblincave. Woo. Glad to see everyone around. It's been good playing. I'll see everyone in 2 weeks. So, yeah,
Oh yeah, you're missing next week.
I have
Aw,
to. Yeah.
Yeah, it happens. But we're all back, and it's great to have everybody back. It's a full session, which we don't always have, so it's great. And yeah, we'll see you in 2 weeks, which is good.
Yeah.
Sky?
Disembodied voice. Ooh.
God, that is so loud too.
Sorry.
You should use that all the time because then you're really loud.
I play. Thank you for tuning in. I didn't get to use my new ability, but I laid the foundation and hints for it, so that was good fun. Yeah, great to be back. Can't wait for next time.
It's going to be interesting.
I'm still angry that I rolled so badly because I was the only one that could help him. And then I rolled a 7.
Yeah. But droids may not know the other sides of society.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lastly, Peach.
That's me. I'm the ghost of Peach. I die during this D&D stream, and that's why you don't see me. Had a lot of fun. We missed 2 weeks of role playing, so everyone wanted to chat. Good session today, and I can't wait to see everyone next week. Almost everyone. And I'll see you next week, like I said. Bye.
Yep. And so for the sound, we've got Syrinscape at Syrinscape.com. We've been using the audio from them. Check out Sky Blue Shinx at SoundCloud. I don't know if you're up for commission or not. And also
No,
Frogget
not
Chair.
yet, but I will be uploading some new stuff soon.
And also Frogget Chair at Twitter for some, I think, was it bubblegum art you called, or marshmallow style?
Oh, I call it marshmallow style just because
Marshmallow
that's what
style.
everyone calls it.
Yeah. So some very different artwork. The artwork like this. We don't have merch. We don't have merch, sure, but these are some of the artwork, and I'm also wearing a shirt of the same design. And you'll see it shortly because that's also for our credit screen. So thanks everyone for joining. Thanks Lemon for the donation. It's bad timing when we crashed, but thank you so much for the bits. And thanks for joining our Discord as well, which you can find down below. And you can also find all the previous episodes of this show and others on Goblin Cave RPG on YouTube. So bye. Bye everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Voice waving goodbye.
I know, it's all voices.